Two of the top best credit unions in America both have amazing travel credit cards with amazing perks and welcome bonuses that they both offer. The first credit card I'm going to be mentioning is going to be called the Visa Signature Flagship Rewards Credit Card, and that credit card is going to be offered by Navy Federal Credit Union. And the second credit card that I'm going to be mentioning is going to be called the Pathfinder Rewards Visa Signature Credit Card that is offered by Pentagon Federal Credit Union, aka PENFED. Both of these credit cards are going to be top tier travel credit cards that offer you high limits and amazing perks and welcome bonuses. But honestly, which one is better to have out of the two? Could it be the Pathfinder Rewards credit card, or could it be the Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit card? If you guys are thinking about getting any of these two credit cards, then you might want to watch this video all the way to the end so that way you can make a fully informed decision before applying. If you're already subscribed, then welcome back. But if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Ismael Sandiford, and you are now watching Just Money, where we talk about financial related topics such as personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into today's video. So Navy Federal Credit Union is one of the biggest credit unions in America, and PenFed Credit Union is gonna come in second. Credit unions are typically known to have amazing rates, high limit credit cards, and they tend to be generous with their approvals despite you having a low credit score. So it's no wonder why more and more people are leaning towards credit unions nowadays versus just banks. If you guys are new to my channel, then I always talk about how banks are always in it for themselves and they're just looking to make a profit off of you. Versus credit unions, they're here to help you. They're not really here to make a crazy profit off of you like how banks are. So that right there is one of the biggest differences between banks and credit unions. Another big difference is that banks tend to give you higher limit credit cards than banks mostly ever will. In fact, if you're receiving a travel credit card from a credit union such as Navy Federal or PenFed, then out of all the other personal unsecured credit cards that they offer, your highest limit credit card is typically going to be on the travel credit cards. Now again, Navy Federal has a travel credit card known as the Flagship Rewards Visa card, and this credit card is going to come with amazing perks and welcome bonuses. I personally have it myself. And also again, PenFed has a travel credit card out there that is known as the Pathfinder Rewards Visa Signature Credit Card. It also has amazing perks and welcome bonuses. But we have to ask ourselves a question, ladies and gentlemen, which is best to get out of the two? Okay, so right off the bat, the maximum limit you can have on the Flagship Rewards credit card is going to be an $80,000 credit limit, to whereas the Pathfinder Rewards Visa Signature Credit Card is only going to have a maximum credit limit of only $25,000. So as far as maximum credit limits go, the Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit card is definitely going to take the win. The Pathfinder Rewards Visa Signature Credit Card is definitely a good card, but I know maybe some people out there might want a higher limit travel credit card than just $25,000. So 1 point for Navy Federal. Now the next thing I want to talk about is the annual fee on both of these credit cards. So the Visa Signature Flagship Rewards credit card is going to come with an annual fee of $49, to whereas the Pathfinder Rewards Visa Signature Credit Card is going to have an annual fee of $95. Now I know what you guys are thinking. You would definitely rather pay a $49 annual fee versus paying a $95 annual fee. I mean, who wouldn't? But it appears as though the annual fee on the Pathfinder Rewards credit card can be waived. So if you're something called a PenFed Honors Advantage member, then the $95 annual fee on the Pathfinder card can be waived. But Ish, what in the world is a PenFed Honors Advantage member, and how in the world do I become a member? So if you become something called a PenFed Honors Advantage member, then you'll have access to high earning rates on eligible PenFed credit cards and also a no annual fee on the Pathfinder credit card as well. Now, to be eligible to become something called a PenFed Honors Advantage member, one way is to be in the military, or if you were in the military, then you would automatically qualify for this. So again, if you are in the military or if you were in the military, then you would already qualify for this. You can do it that way, or you can get something called a Access America checking account. And to have this checking account is going to be a $10 fee every month. However, that $10 fee can be avoided if you have a minimum of $500 or more at all times in your checking account. Or another way to have the $10 fee waived is you can set up a monthly direct deposit that exceeds the amount of $500 or more. So again, if you have this Access America checking account, or if you are or were in the military, then that's how you would become a PenFed Honors Advantage member. And by becoming a member, your annual fee on the Pathfinder Rewards credit card is waived. And again, by becoming a PenFed Honors Advantage member, then your annual fee on the Pathfinder Rewards Visa Signature credit card is going to be waived. So that right there is going to be 1 point for the Pathfinder Rewards Visa Signature credit card. But now let's talk about the APR and balance transfers on both of these credit cards. So at the time of this recording, the Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit card is going to have a variable APR of 15.24% to 18%. And if you're looking to do a balance transfer on this credit card, then there are no balance transfer fees. Although once the balance transfer is done, then you're going to have to pay whatever the APR is that you have, which again can be anywhere from 15.24% to 18%. So now if we look at the Pathfinder Rewards credit card, then this credit card is going to have a variable APR of 17.99%, which is just a hint better than the Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit card. But one of the most special things about the Pathfinder Rewards credit card is the 0% intro APR on balance transfers for the first 12 months. So if you just got approved for this credit card and you're seeking to do a balance transfer from another credit card, like a Chase credit card or something, for example, then you can transfer the entire balance from the previous credit card onto the Pathfinder Rewards credit card, and you wouldn't have to pay interest on it for about a whole year. So you can definitely use this credit card to help save you money, or just use it to buy yourself more time. However, once the 12 months are over, the APR on the unpaid balance or any new balance transfers will be a non-variable rate of 17.99%. And if you want to continue to do a balance transfer again in the future, then it's going to be a 3% that applies to each transaction. So kind of a close call on this one, but I'm going to have to give the APR and balance transfer perk to the Pathfinder Rewards credit card instead of the Flagship Rewards card. Because for a travel credit card to have a 0% introductory APR on balance transfers for the first 12 months is just so cool and insane to me. You can totally leverage that. So that's going to be 2 points for the Pathfinder Rewards credit card, and we're still at 1 point for the Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit card. And before we move on to our next category, I just want to quickly mention that there are no cash advance fees, and there are also no foreign transaction fees on any of these two credit cards. And it makes sense that there are no foreign transaction fees on any of these two credit cards because these are both military credit unions. And people in the military usually travel a lot, so it's just very ideal to not have any foreign transaction fees. But now let's talk about the welcome bonuses that both of these credit cards have to offer. So at the time of this recording, the Flagship Rewards credit card is going to offer a welcome bonus of 40,000 bonus points once you spend 4,000 on purchases within the first 90 days of opening the account. And these reward points are going to be valued at 1 cent per point, so that's going to give us a $400 value. But another thing that's part of the welcome bonus at the time of this recording is a free Amazon Prime membership for a whole entire year. And that right there in itself is going to be a $139 value. Honestly, this sounds like a really good welcome bonus that's going to be hard to beat. But now let's see what our welcome bonus is for the Pathfinder Rewards card. So the PenFed Pathfinder Rewards credit card unfortunately only has one welcome bonus at the time of this recording. And that welcome bonus is going to be 50,000 bonus points once you spend 3,000 on purchases within the first 90 days of you opening the account. And depending on how you redeem this bonus, its worth is going to be anywhere from $425 all the way up to $500. Now I know this sounds like a better offer than the Flagship Rewards credit card, but the reward point system with PenFed works a little different. PenFed points most of the time will not be worth 1 cent per point like most other credit cards out there. Instead, these reward points are going to be worth 0.85 cent to 1 cent per reward point. And it's also a little trickier to redeem these reward points as well. You see, the biggest downside to me personally is that you cannot redeem these reward points for cash back, unfortunately. I personally don't like this because this is the biggest turnoff to me about the Pathfinder Rewards card. Because for me personally, I'm team cashback. I know other people like to use their reward points for different things and such, but for me personally, I am team cashback. Comment down below if you are team cashback. I would like to see how many of us there are out there. Team cashback. Now, you can't get cash back with the Pathfinder Rewards card, but you can, however, receive other things. You can choose to redeem these rewards for gift cards, you can book for travel through the PenFed portal, you can buy Apple products, or you can choose to donate to charity if you would like to. If you guys watch my channel, then you already know how I feel about booking through reward portals. That's just something I don't like to do. I personally don't like to do it because 1, I just feel like it's not worth it, and then 2, it's always a hassle if you want to cancel, or if something goes wrong, then it's kind of hard to get out of it because you booked through a third-party website, so I just choose to stay away. It's just not worth it for me. So for sure, we're gonna have to give the welcome bonus to Navy Federal. So now we're at 2 points for the Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit card, and we're also at 2 points for the PenFed Pathfinder Rewards card. And also, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are finding any of this information helpful, if you guys could do me a favor and hit the like button, I would truly appreciate that because it really helps me out a lot. But now let's move on to the rewards that both of these credit cards have to offer. Let's start with the PenFed Pathfinder card. So the PenFed Pathfinder Rewards credit card is going to give you 4 reward points on all travel categories if you are a PenFed Honors Advantage member. And I already explained what a PenFed Honors Advantage member is earlier in this video and how to become one, so if you guys forgot, then feel free to rewind this video. But if you are not a PenFed Honors Advantage member, then you will only be receiving 3 reward points per every dollar spent on all travel categories. And then on all other purchases, you will be receiving 1.5x points. Now let's take a look at the Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit card. So the Flagship Rewards credit card is going to be offering you 3 reward points per every dollar spent on travel categories, and then you'll earn 2 reward points on everything else. The Pathfinder Rewards credit card only wanted to give us 1.5 point for every other purchase, to whereas the Flagship Rewards Rewards credit card is giving us 2 whole points for every dollar spent. And the thing with Navy Federal Reward points is, yes, you can redeem for gift cards, merchandise, travel, etc. But the biggest thing and the most important thing to me is you can redeem for cash back. The Pathfinder Rewards credit card will not give us our money in cash back, so that's the biggest downside about that credit card. And then again, Navy Federal Reward points are going to be valued at 1 cent per point, unlike PENFED. So the Flagship Rewards credit card is going to take the cake on this one, definitely. So that now brings us at 3 points for the Flagship Rewards credit card and then 2 points for the Pathfinder Rewards card. And let me also quickly mention, to get any of these 2 credit cards, you have to have very good to excellent credit to get approved for any of these 2 credit cards. So I would always recommend that if you're going to apply for any of these 2 credit cards, try to have a minimum credit score of at least 700 or more. But now let's talk about some travel benefits that both of these credit cards have to offer. So the Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit card is going to offer you statement credit up to $100 for global entry or TSA pre-check. But honestly, the PENFED Pathfinder Rewards credit card is kind of offering the same thing. It offers $100 in statement credit for global entry, and then it offers $85 in statement credit for TSA pre-check. And real quick, I just want to mention that you only need $78 for TSA pre-check. So the $85 statement credit definitely works. But the PENFED Pathfinder card also offers a $100 annual domestic air travel statement credit, and you can pretty much use this for flight food or drinks, or you can pay for check bags as well and things of that nature. And also the Pathfinder Rewards credit card also offers a complimentary Priority Pass Airport Lounge annual membership. And what this does is give you access to over 1,400 airport lounges worldwide. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the travel benefits on the Pathfinder Rewards credit card are going to be a bit better than the Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit card for sure. So the PENFED Pathfinder Rewards credit card is definitely gonna take the cake on this one. So we are now at a tie, ladies and gentlemen. The Navy Federal Flagship Rewards credit card now has 3 points, and the PENFED Pathfinder Rewards card also has 3 points as well. But the tiebreaker on both of these credit cards is going to be the credit limit increase. No doubt, no question, PENFED credit cards will result in a hard pull if you request a credit limit increase. Now there are ways to get around this, but this is highly not likely to happen for most people out there. If PENFED offers you a credit limit increase during the quarterly approvals, then yes, it will result in a soft pull. But the majority of PENFED members don't tend to get this deal. Not even members that's been banking with them for over 5 years. So it's kind of hard to get a credit limit increase with PENFED without getting a hard pull on your credit. To whereas Navy Federal, you can request a credit limit increase through the app and it's going to result in a soft pull. But if you call Navy Federal directly and you request a credit limit increase, then 9 times out of 10, then yes, it's going to result in a hard pull. Especially if you request a credit limit increase and you're told you'll be notified about the outcome anywhere from 3 to 5 business days, then it's probably going to result in a hard pull because somebody will manually look at your credit report. But again, if you request a credit limit increase through the app, then it's going to result in a soft pull. I personally myself have gotten multiple credit limit increases with Navy Federal using a soft pull when I use the Navy Federal app. So this is going to put the Flagship Rewards credit card at 4 points while PENFED is still at 3 points. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The Flagship Rewards credit card is a little bit better to have than the PENFED Pathfinder Rewards credit card. But in all honesty, the PENFED Pathfinder Rewards credit card is an amazing card, but the biggest turnoff for me personally is that there's no cash back on my points. Like, what? I am team cashback. Comment down below if you are team cashback too. But that'll wrap it up for today's video, guys. I hope you guys found value in any of this information. And also comment down below if you have any of these 2 credit cards. Let me know what your experience is with them. And if you don't have any of these 2 credit cards, then which one would you choose out of the 2? But if you guys made it to the end of the video, we were at 22,613 subscribers at the time of this recording. So I do appreciate all who watch. I do post weekly videos for those that don't know. And if you guys haven't yet already, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that way you guys get notified every time I post a new video. And again, we talk about personal and business credit, real estate, and other financial related topics. So if that's something you're into, then you're probably going to want to consider subscribing. We talk about how to get high limits on your guys' credit cards. We talk about how to boost your personal credit, how to obtain business credit. We talk about real estate. We talk about mortgage loan products. We talk about all that. So this is your one-stop shop. And for those that don't know, I'm a licensed real estate agent, a realtor in Southern California, and I'm also a licensed mortgage loan originator as well. So if you guys have any questions or concerns in regards to real estate, then all my information is in the description below. But if you guys made it to the end of the video, then I truly do appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.